Hi everyone, it's Tina. Welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to let you know this video is going to be a little turned around. I filmed the first 18 minutes of it, which was the last of the natural elements lot. And the first time I forgot to turn on my new microphones, there was no sound. And then the second time I didn't turn my camera sideways, so the video is going to be this way. So I put that at the end of the video. And then we're going to start with this thread up box, which I already started opening, and that's going to be following this message. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the video. So I just really want to get to this thread up box. I'm so excited about it. Guys, I also have a new bracelet sizer coming. Really excited about it. I was hoping it would be here today for this video, but it's not. And it's a 3D printed, I believe I picked pink. I found it on Whatnot, and the lady who does the Whatnot show, her son makes them. He 3D prints them. I'm super excited about that, but unfortunately I don't have it today. Maybe next video I will have it and we can look at it. So when this box came, I did open it because I completely forgot that I had ordered a thread up box, and it said my name on it. I opened it and then I was like, oops. But this is my very first. They're very hard to get. You have to be on at the exact right time of day, because if you're not, they sell out in an instant. And I mean, I've been trying for months. So let's get to it. I'm just going to pull it out, and I'm going to throw the box away. So it looks like a gallon size bag full of really pretty things. So I see some, maybe that could be coral. I see some green, looks like a necklace. Feels like it might be natural stone there. See some bracelets. Maybe an Alex and Ani right here. And some sea beads. And what else? I don't know. I see a lot of really cool things in here. Super excited to get into this. So let's open it up. My very first thread up box. Yay. All right. So here we have a gray ribbon necklace with these big chunky, I believe they're acrylic, maybe, black beads with, there's like a black string tying them together. You can see that in there. They do need to be cleaned up, so I'll clean this one up. I'm not going to measure it because it is adjustable with the ribbon, but it's pretty chunky. It's kind of interesting, different, very different. I always like looking at the different things you don't see every day. This one looks like it might be a choker with flowers. They're black wire flowers with a silver tone chain, lobster claw clasp. Not very big on this one, definitely choker. So with the extension, it's about 12 inches. I'm not sure how well you can see that on my, yeah, it's not too bad. I thought the black on the black would be not even noticeable, but it looks nice on my mannequin. And looks like some bracelets here hooked together. This one's interesting. It's like a gold tone with hammered. texture, and then a bunch of rhinestones on the tips. And they're itty bitty. I'm not seeing any missing. Does need to be cleaned up. Oh, there's something right here. It says, oh, it's a Stella and Dot. I see it right there. Stella and Dot. That's cool. So we have a little Stella and Dot bangle. Cuff. I will be keeping all of these items for at least a week if you guys are interested, and then I'm going to be selling them either on my Whatnot or the flea market. Let's see. Here's another bracelet. Gold tone. Looks like green little gemstones. So I make sure they're all there. I go all the way around. Yep, they're all there. It's pretty nice. This one is, I forgot to measure the last one. So this one measures 7, and the Stella and Dot one measures about 6.5. And then we have a wire wrap, orange and silver beads. Pretty long wire wrap. Like I have wire wraps that are only like maybe 4 wraps or 5 wraps. This one wraps a lot. It's really long, like a slinky. Could be a slinky, maybe. Just kidding. So this one measures about maybe, it goes to about an 8.25 at the bottom. And then the top is about 7.5. So it's in between, probably like an 8, maybe. 7, probably 7.75 in the center. That's cute. All right, so this is really pretty. Silver tone, really thick band. Does need to be cleaned up a little. But you have this raw blue stone, which we will test. And it appears to just be silver tone, but let's see if it's magnetic. Yep, silver tone. And let's see what these test as. They're probably so they're garnet, tourmaline, iolite, tanzanite, aqua. Could be aqua. They're also chrysoprase, emerald, nephrite in the very beginning of quartz. So amethyst and citrine. Could be any of those. They could be aqua. They are blue. It's very interesting. It looks like it might be artisan made, possibly. And this one measures. It also has the bubbling in the inside from the silver plate, the silver plating or whatever they put on there. So this one's about, I would say 6.25. It goes to 6.75, and the top is a 6. Here's another bracelet that's identical. So I'll probably sell these as a set. They are identical. This is also going to be in my craft. It's just a leather, probably was a bracelet. I don't know. This is going to be in my craft. And this one has wooden beads and some shells. Looks like it's handmade. And it is also broken because there's a bead missing there. And I think it's supposed to be adjustable here. So unfortunately, this will also be in my craft. Really beautiful beads and shells there for the craft pile. And let's see, we have lots of sea beads here. Pink, pink, lots of pinks. There's like a dark pink and a light pink and a really light pink and another different color pink. Lots of strands of sea beads here on a silver tone chain. The chain is in good shape. Tons of strands. So that's kind of pretty. If you love sea beads, that's a really pretty one. I like it, actually. Let's see. I don't see a maker, but I'm going to measure it at the longest length with the extension. It's about 17 inches long with the extension. The extension's probably about 2.5. So that's really pretty. I like this one, actually. Looks like wooden beads. It's some stuff tangled. Hold on one moment. We have a tangle. Okay, we're going to skip that for now. This is interesting. Gunmetal gray, lobster claw clasp, and extension. This extension is very long. Probably like 4 inches. I will measure it though. It does have a little hang tag, but there's just a little chip in there, like a little rhinestone. This one's interesting, actually. You have this gunmetal gray chain link, and then it comes into these beautiful purple rhinestones, and I'm going to have to make sure that all of them are there. So that's going to take a minute for me to actually look at this one, make sure they're all there. So far, I don't see any missing, but you never know. There's tons of them. So without the extension, this one is 18 plus 5 on the extension. That's a long extension. It's really pretty. Just going to double it to show you what it might look like. Purple rhinestones. Super pretty. Nice. I like that one. I love these glass pendants. I think they're so pretty. I have a bunch. But I think they're so beautiful. But he's tangled also. Let's see if I can get it out. There we go. So this one's on a black cord. Adjustable at the top. You can adjust it longer or shorter. Does seem to be in good working condition, unlike the last one we saw. The cord on this is really nice condition too. You have a wire wrap at the top, and then a braided cord down to this beautiful blue and green and gold glitter glass pendant. I like it. So I'm not going to measure this one because it is adjustable. You can pretty much wear it smaller or bigger. That's nice. And we have some earrings. Maybe because there's a tangle. Here's a really old looking necklace. Copper tone. It does have a hang tag. And it's J. Crew. So this is a really older J. Crew, it looks like. Definitely has some aged looking to it. The extension's probably about 2.5. And then you have this really cool looking chain. And then it comes down to all this beautifulness. Really pretty. Royal blue beads. Tons of rhinestones. I don't see any missing yet. And then you have more rhinestones here, like a peach color. Really pretty. Fashionable. Let's see how long this one is. So it's about 17 plus. The extension is 2.5 on that one. Nice. We have some pink wooden earrings with silver hooks. Oh, they're all turned around for some reason. Okay. I think I might end up putting these in my craft because I can't get the hooks to. I'm going to play with these later with the hooks. And if I can't fix them, they're going to end up in my craft a lot. But they're wooden beads on big hoop earrings with silver tone wire hooks. They're in good condition. I just can't get them to hang right. There we go. That's better. I will play with these later. Pretty sure I can get them in working condition. And they're about 2.5 on the hoop. And they're like a hot pink wooden beads. Oh boy, look at this. It's kind of falling apart right there a little bit. Just a tiny little piece right there. It's kind of cute. But I probably won't be selling this unless somebody really wants it. It can clip in 2 different spots and it has a cute little bow with gold trim. It does have a little bit of leather, just like a cat poked at it or something right there. Probably not going to sell it, but it is cute. Oh, we saw this one from the outside of the bag. This is beautiful. I do believe they're stone or glass, but we will test it. They are hand knotted in between with a green thread is in there. And look at this beautiful old clasp. Oh, whoa, what's it say? What? I thought it said 14K, but I think it says K14. K14. I'm going to have to look that up because I have no clue. I've seen 14K. I've never seen K14. Has a little safety clasp here. And let's see, it does work. Nice. Very good. It's beautiful. And let's test these stones real quick. See if they're glass or natural. They're pretty. Whatever they are. Yeah, there's something. Quartz amethyst citrine. Also chrysoprase emerald nephrite, tanzanite aqua. They probably are emerald. They're green. So this could be something, but I don't know. Let's see. Not magnetic. Highly doubt it's 14K, but I'm going to look it up. This one's only 16 inches long. Beautiful. I love the clasp. I really do like that clasp. It's so pretty. Pretty. And the beads are beautiful too. I feel like this one might be special. So I'll look that one up, see what I find. Here's a gold tone, has scuffs on it. Bracelet. Not magnetic. There's no markings and it does have a scuff right there. So I'm going to clean this one up and see what I can do with it. I don't know. Not going to measure it for now though. And we have more bracelets that match. Oh boy, this is a delicate, delicate chain. There we go. There's 3 of them. And they're like the green ones. Sort of like the green ones, only... So this one is exactly like the green ones, but it's pink, right? And then these ones are like the green ones, only thicker. I don't see anything missing. They're really pretty. See what they measure. Probably sell all these ones as a set also. About 7.5. And 7 3/4. And 7 3/4. I'll probably sell all of these together since they go together. Okay. Let's see what else is in here. There is a tangle, so I'm gonna have to take care of that. Whoa, what is this? This is huge. It's like leather. This is probably going in my craft. It's got a scratch on it. Big chunky gold tone pendant with 2 leather straps going up to a gold tone lobster claw clasp. I don't see any kind of maker's tags, but I'm not going to bother to measure this because it's probably going to be in my craft. That's a shame because this one's heavy. Really heavy. All right, I'm going to look at this further off camera, but I'm pretty sure this is going to go in my craft. I'm just going to dump the rest of the bag so there's not much left. Let's see, we have some black beads. Looks like possibly a lanyard or a belt. Could be a belt. They're wooden. They're wooden black beads. They have like a lace inside. I think it might be a belt, guys. It's pretty long. Pretty long. I think it's a belt. It is about 43 inches long. And I believe it's a belt. Buckles like this. Kind of cute. Wooden black beads. So, yep, I think it's a belt. I may have to do some detangling in a moment. So this one we sell from outside the box. There's a leather string, two strands. The leather string is not in great shape though. Also, there's a lot of wear on this lobster claw, tons of wear. So this probably needs to be changed out right here. Got some plastic beads, possibly coral. They might all be plastic, actually. I think they're all plastic. Pretty dirty in between and all around in general. So this will probably also be in my craft. Another heavy piece that's going to be in my craft. Man. Maybe it was designed like that, actually. I thought that was wear, but it's actually designed that way with the little black spots here. But then it looks like some are missing some, so looks like a big chunky necklace. And I don't see a brand. I might bring this to the flea market. I don't know. I'm not going to measure it though. And another big chunky piece. Let's see what this is. It says Juicy Contour. Oh. Okay, I've heard of that. I think it's a good brand. I'll have to look it up. Huh. I think this is plastic with a little heart plaque on it. It says Juicy Contour, and this is what the back looks like. It does have a hang tag with a little heart. Doesn't say anything on it. It's just a little heart. Gold tone chain. And I don't think I see a clasp. There is some wear to the chain. Nothing terrible, but there is a little bit. It's quite long. I'm going to have to research this one as well because I'm not sure what this is worth. There's a little bit of wear, but it's probably older too. I'm not going to measure it for now. Here's a cool necklace. Big, chunky lobster claw clasp. I'm not sure what logo that is, but I'm sure it is a brand. And this one, ooh, these might be actual stone. They're pretty cold, but they could also be glass. So let's just, gotta turn my Presidium back on. We will test these and let's get a length on this one. This one's not in too bad of a shape. It needs to be cleaned up. It's a little bit worn, not too bad. 3 layers at the bottom. They might be glass or they could be stone. This one is measuring about 21 inches to the first drop. It does have a bit of an extension, so you can make it a bit shorter. And waiting for my Presidium. I did turn it off when I took a break. It's almost ready. Yeah, it's pretty. There it goes. Let's see what this tests as. Might be glass. And it is not moving at all. So I don't think it's either. Maybe acrylic? Really thought it was glass, or it's cold, but could be really nice acrylic. So there's that one. We have a pair of earrings here that are going in my craft because they're very worn. You can see the paint chipping off. And a leather bracelet that also looks in rough shape. Magnetic closure. This could probably be polished up there. It's not in bad shape, actually. So the leather strands are pretty good on the front, and then it has this hammer toned disc, but this part needs to be polished up. I might be able to clean this one up. It's not too bad. This one measures about 6 1/4. Not too bad. I was looking at the clasp first, but the leather strands are in good shape. And let's see, what else can I pull out of here? without detangling. This is interesting. So I did realize recently from another YouTuber, I was really pleased to get a message from another YouTuber, which I actually love watching her. And she has probably almost 8,000 subscribers, where we almost have 500. So big difference there. And I was so grateful that she had found my video and actually actually messaged me out of the blue asking me about some necklaces I found a long time ago. But she also let me know that all this time I've been saying sea beads and these are seed beads. So I feel so silly now. Probably said it 100 times. But if you're watching, thank you very much for correcting me. I don't mind being corrected because I'm not perfect and I don't know everything. So, but these are really pretty seed beads and they're wrapped around lots of sea beads. And then, wow, look at that. That's crazy amount of seed beads. And then you have these, which I want to test these too. They might be acrylic. That is a crazy amount of seed beads. It's actually kind of beautiful. Let's see if these are glass or anything else. I think they're acrylic. Yep, they're acrylic. But that's really pretty, actually. Probably the most pretty, probably the prettiest, I should say, seed bead necklace that I have ever seen. Look at that. Nice. Look at all this. That's like 100 million of them. That's a crazy amount. And it's cool because they kind of like made like a one of those coil bracelets, and each one of them is like a coil bracelet, right? Linked together. That's really neat how they did that. Beautiful. Let's measure this one. Somebody might love this one. It's quite long. Seed beads, guys. 33 inches long, full of seed beads. I cannot believe how many. That's a crazy amount of seed beads. Oh, we have another one of these. So now I think we have, I don't know, I'll have to go back and see. I think we have like 5 maybe of the pink and 2 of the green, I think. Same exact, not missing anything. Really cute pair of earrings on a gold tone wire. These feel like rubber pieces, hot pink rubber pieces. And another pair of hoops, black, with a lot of wear. They're metal, but they definitely have some paint chipping off, so these will also probably be in my craft. Another pair of hoops in my craft. Most likely, yep. Yep, these are going to be in my craft. We have some more hoops and this necklace. Let's see if I can get it untangled. There's a little knot in there too. This looks like a snake chain necklace. Chain. Let's see what you are. How does it go? Like this maybe? Yeah. I don't even know how this goes. It must. Curious. Don't know. Really not sure about this one. So you have this big, chunky, solid gold tone piece. No signatures. With this snake chain, with this hook. I feel like this is either missing something or maybe it hooks there, but that kind of doesn't look right to me. I don't know. Maybe you hook it like that. I don't know, guys. This one's a mystery. I'll look it up and see if I can find anything. These are cute. Let's see if there's anywhere. No, these ones are probably sellable. Cute little heart hoops. I have a couple of heart hoops um in my stock, but nothing this size. The other ones are bigger and like chunkier. This is a pretty good size actually. Not too big. They're solid. They're not hollow. Ooh, looks like a stretch. This stretch is bad though. It's really tight. Let me see if these test. Yeah, they do. Garnet, tourmaline, iolite. So this one probably needs a new stretch, but those beads are really interesting. Very interesting. So this one is going to have to be restrung for sure. Keep looking to make sure my microphone's on because that was terrible. I went to edit the video and there was absolutely no sound. So this one's a gunmetal gray lobster claw clasp with about a 2.5-inch extension. And ooh, that's kind of pretty. Needs to be cleaned up, but it's pretty. Silvers and glittery silvers. I don't see a brand on this one, but it's kind of interesting. Little discs. Needs to be cleaned up, of course. So it measures not very long, about 16 plus 2.5 inches on that one. That's kind of interesting. I like it. We have a bracelet, if I can get it out. There's a really, really delicate chain in here, so I want to be super careful not to break it. So this looks like that. I'm going to say it again. D-R-U-Z-Y maybe. But I don't know if it's real. It could be faux. And there's like silver glitter in there too. Gold tone band. Cuff bracelet. And it's in decent shape. There's a little bit of scuffing underneath. But I might be able to clean that up with my cloth. 6 3/4. And I don't see a brand. But it's very pretty. And a silver tone chain. This chain's in good shape. It's braided, twisted. Oh yeah, this one looks like native maybe. Oh yeah, this is pretty. This one's very pretty. It has a little turquoise colored chips in there. Probably faux, but I like it. I've had a lot of people, especially at the flea market, asking for native things. So this would probably be something they would be interested in. I'm going to save this stuff for you guys though. Whatever you guys don't want next week, not this Sunday, but next Sunday, I'll bring it to the flea market. This one's a measuring 30 inches plus the extension. Extension's only about maybe 2 inches. I do like this one. It's very pretty. Another pair of hoops. They're in okay shape. These ones might be sellable. I don't see too much wear on these ones. And we're almost down there. Ooh, let's see if these are real. I think they're faux, but there's a really pretty butterfly. They might be faux pearl. They're not real. You can see the seams actually. You can see the seams where they formed it in the mold. But it's still pretty. Oh, it's a Alex and Ani. Nice. Stretch bracelet with a little butterfly. This one's cute. This one measures 6 3/4 without the stretch. Very pretty. And we have a silver glitter hoop. These ones are in decent shape. I believe these ones are sellable. They have the glitter on the outside, silver. Very sparkly, sparkly necklace. Ooh, with a very sparkly tassel. Ooh, I wonder if you're natural. We're going to test this one. And then you have all these AB coated beads, like a dark grayish, bluish color. Really pretty. And there is a tag. It says Serafina. I don't think I've ever come across that brand. I've heard of it though. I've heard of it. I just have not personally gotten anything from that brand before. And this is a natural natural element. Quartz amethyst citrine, tanzanite aqua. So yeah, that's nice. I like this one. I'll have to look that up because this one might actually be worth something. Not sure. It's pretty. Let's measure it. I don't think I did. I don't see a clasp though. So it just goes over your head and it is 30 inches long. I really kind of like this one. And that's what it looks like. Very pretty. This one's so shiny and sparkly. I'm sure I won't have trouble getting rid of this one. Between the Whatnot show, the flea market, and you guys, somebody's going to love this. All right, I'm going to take a really quick break. This is the last of it, but it's very, very tangled. So I'll be right back. That took a long time to detangle, but tell you what, guys, these tangles are worth it sometimes. I found some really nice stuff. So I found the Alex and Ani that we were looking at through the bag. Needs to be cleaned up. It says, a mother's love is true. North always guiding the way home. That's nice. So let's start with this one. There's a lobster claw clasp, silver tone with this black string, and this really cute pendant with the blue faux stone. That was in the tangle. I couldn't believe what I found in that tangle, actually. This one is a gold tone lobster claw clasp. Some wear on the extension. Definitely needs to be cleaned up. The chain has some dirt. It's really cute little pearl dangling. It's probably faux. So there was that one. And then this one is a silver tone lobster claw clasp. Very good condition. Don't see any markings, but it has this beautiful pendant. So pretty. Wondering if this glows. I'll have to find my black light. I don't see any markings on it, but it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. And then there's a wishbone, gold tone. I also don't see any. Yep, no markings. Gold tone chain with the wishbone. A little faux pearl. I thought that was cute. Wait till you see what we found though. It's crazy. Silver tone chain with a little pearl. Pretty sure it's plastic. So that's one of the really delicate chains I saw. And then we have, this one says 925 right there. Right there. Chain is in really good shape. And then it has this little cube, which is probably also 925. Let's see if it's magnetic. There it is. I haven't used my magnet in so long. So it is not magnetic. We could probably test this one. It's probably 925 all the way down. And then this, I don't know what this is. If it's another language or something. And I don't know why it says 830. So this does say something too. I didn't really look under the microscope yet. So I don't know what it says. But really pretty tiny, tiny faux pearls with this beautiful pendant at the bottom. Really pretty. This one might be something, but I don't know. So we're going to look at it real quick. See what it says. I don't know. I saw the writing when I was detangling it, but I don't know what it says. And it's on like a lot of the little links. Maybe it's just a brand. Let's see. That looks just like wear. Or maybe like it's not writing at all. It's just like a texture. I think it's just a texture on the clasp. Could be writing in a different language. I have no idea. So I guess this one I'm going to have to look into also. It's beautiful, whatever it is. Really pretty. See how long this one is? With the extension, it's 19 inches long. So I'm going to have to look into this one. I don't know what it is. Could be in a different language. I have no idea. Very pretty, that's all I know. This is what the back looks like. So that's interesting. But then, let's see, I found this really pretty bracelet. Let's see if it says anything on it. I don't think so, but look at that really pretty. I want to test that. See if that's stone. It is. Quartz amethyst citrine, also the beginning of jadeite spinel. So that could be possibly rose quartz. I don't know. It's pinkish, but it's also clear. This one feels like glass, a glass bead. Then you have the little heart. Oh, it does say something. It says BGE right there, so I'll have to look that up too. Right there. I think all the really good stuff was at the bottom of this bag. I think that's a real natural stone there. Pretty sure we can test them. Pretty sure these are all natural stones. And then the glass ones are glass beads. So I love this. I think it's beautiful. I'll have to look up what BGE means. Sure, it's a brand. And this one measures about 7 inches and it is not magnetic. Just the clasp is. So I'm definitely going to look into this one too. Then there's this one. Let's see. I don't think I see anything on the clasp. Silver tone chain. Really pretty pendant with little red gems in there. See how pretty that is? It's like etched along the heart. Oh, it does say something. It says sterling right there. I think. I think it says sterling. Let me just make sure. Let's see. Yep, sterling, and there's a maker's mark there. I don't know what maker's mark that is. I'll have to look into this one. So this is also something. So then there was this big lobster claw clasp, gold tone, with a hang tag that says Lydell NYC. Never heard of it. So you have all these gold tone beads, and these ones have a lot of wear. The blue one, the greenish ones. It's like there's shells dangling off too. But sometimes the wear makes it look better. More vintage looking, you know? So this one's interesting. I'll have to look up that brand as well. Now, here comes the very, very interesting ones. 26, 27 inches long on that one. So I found these three. I did not know what they were. And I did look up the hang tag because I had no clue. But this is what it looks like. I thought it was an N, but I looked it up and it said MEJURI, I think. I'll link it up here. So these are very expensive brand. Like, I could not believe it when I saw how much these are going for. It's insane. I believe that's also marked inside the clasp right here, the bail. So this one's a letter C. $9.25. Branded. Missouri or something. This one's 21 inches long. So this one I looked up. I mean, the cheapest one was probably like, I don't know, 80 or 90. They had the box though. I don't have the box. Surprise, there's another one. I believe this is some sort of bee or a bug. And on the back it says 925 with the M sign for the brand. I don't know if you can see it. Right next to the 925, I'll show you. This is insane. So it's right there. That's the brand logo right there. So number 2 of that brand, right? I could not believe it. Here's the clasp and the hang tag. The clasp also says 925 on it. On the lever, right there on the lever. So yeah, there's another 925 with the same brand. So there's 2, right? Ta-da! There are 3 of them. But this one, I don't know. I didn't look them all up. I only looked up the letter C. I didn't look up. I couldn't find this one, but I got to keep looking. I didn't want to spend too much time because I really need to get this video done. I've already had a lot of issues with this video. So there's a 925 there on the lever. Here's the hang tag. And this one's a lot shorter, and it just has this very delicate gemstone. So I cannot believe it. 3 of them. I'm thinking maybe since they're different lengths and they look like, I don't know, maybe I'll sell them together. Maybe I won't. I don't know what I'm going to do with those yet. But these ones probably paid for my box and then some. But then we also got this beautiful 925 necklace. This beautiful one that I have to look up the brand bracelet. I'm going to say that they definitely saved the best for last. Oh, yeah. I forgot to show you this one. I don't think I showed you this one. Did I? I don't think so. This one says 925 right there on the spring ring. Yeah, maybe I did. I don't think I did. It's like an infinity symbol, but it's all 925. I believe it says it on there too. Let me see. Let me see if this is magnetic. It is not. So there's another 925 necklace. I completely forgot to show you because I was so excited about those. There's this one that's 925, not branded. This beautiful blue necklace, if I can find it. Let's see. Yeah, I think we did quite well today. My very first ThreadUp box. I don't know what brand this is still, so I got to look that up. This is something too. Let's see. Where did I put that beautiful necklace? This one was branded. J. Crew. Yeah. I would say my very first ThreadUp box was a success. You know, in the beginning, I was pulling out a lot of things that were broken or worn. But tell you what, I think this was a very, very good box. It ended up being super, super good. And I'm super happy about it. I will definitely try to get another ThreadUp box. And I'm also trying to get a Natural Elements lot. I have one ending tonight. I may not win it, but I'm trying my hardest. I don't want to overbid. Oh, yeah, and then there was this one. I have no idea who this is either. I have to look this up too. Yeah, we got a lot of really nice pieces. These are just some of the nice pieces, most of them, but I mean, really good. I'm happy. Very happy. So stay tuned if you want to see what was left in our Natural Elements lot. It was all earrings, and I did put prices on them. If you are interested in anything, you can just email me at wowtinalee@yahoo.com. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye. So I did just make a serious mistake. I just recorded like 18 minutes worth of stuff. And my new microphone was plugged in, but I didn't turn it on. So there's absolutely no sound. So we're going to re-look at all this stuff right now. So at the end of my last video, I had a Natural Elements lot, and I had about this big of a Ziploc container. It was about this big. It was full of earrings, and we did not get to look at it. So I just wanted to show you guys what was in there before we move on to the ThreadUp box that I got. It's in the background, my very first ThreadUp box. And if you're interested in any of this stuff, you can email me at wowtinalee@yahoo.com. Anything over $25, I will pay for the shipping. Anything under $25 will be $5 shipping in the US. And the prices on here are priced for my flea market, but they can also be your price. They're pretty cheap. I priced them cheap. They're either 3 or 5. So the first pair are natural elements up here with like a really light blue crystal at the bottom on silver tone hooks. All of these were in really good shape too. The wires are in really good shape. These ones are Tiger's Eye on wire hooks for $3. These have 925 backs, and there's 3 stones, polished stones dangling for $5. The hooks on these are beautiful. I'm just gonna adjust my lighting real quick. I had a lot of pearls. This is a long strand of pearls on a gold tone chain with gold tone hooks for $5. These ones have silver tone hooks, really good shape hooks with blue stones. There's light and dark blue for $3. And these ones have a gold tone hooks with gold tone around the stone. And there is a little bit of wear right here on the edge, right there. But other than that, they're in really good shape. These ones are $5. And these ones need to be cleaned. I didn't clean them yet, but probably just the hooks need to be cleaned. These are flat pearls for $3. And this was a bracelet with a lobster claw clasp with dark blue natural stone, probably blue lapis for $5. And then these, probably artisan made with these really pretty green stones encased in the wire, silver tone wire wrap. We have some brown pearls for $3 on a stretch. The stretch might need to be redone at some point. And then these are very long pearls with little tiny green turquoise stones on the top and bottom. And the hooks are in okay shape, not perfect, but they're not too bad for $3. And these are also $3. They are gold tone hooks with the clasp. And they're long, these long skinny pearls with a little flower, gold tone flower charm on there too. And this, I think it's a lanyard, or you could probably even make it into a necklace pendant, but it's probably a lanyard for your keys. There's freshwater pearls, and then some quartz, some plastic pink. I think these are plastic. They're like clear pink plastic stars. More pearls, and then you have these long raw stones on there as well. And I think I measured this. Let's do it again because I do not remember. 7 inches. So this one's 7 inches long, and I have $5 on it. Really pretty. And then these are so pretty. I'm just going to open them to show you. Really pretty silver tone hooks with the little clip back. And they're like a really dark red crystal stone. Really pretty. I have $5 on those. And then these are so different and unique. They have silver tone hooks, which are in excellent shape. And then you have this little guy. I think he's a platypus, maybe. I think his nose and his little feet are probably mother of pearl or shell. I'm not sure what the rest of his body is. Maybe it's shell, just colored, maybe. Not really sure. This is what the back looks like. It's just black. Super cute on those. And then these have a black stone. I'm not sure what they are. On copper tone hooks. They're really good shape hooks. They're just copper toned. And then we have some tiger's eye, little tiger's eye chips. And the wires are really good. Silver tone for $3. This one doesn't have a clasp. So unless it fits over your hand, I don't see a clasp anyway. And it doesn't really stretch much. It is on like a stretchy wire, but it doesn't stretch much. I only put $3 on it, but I believe these are natural stone. These blue ones. And this one measures about 7.5. So it would have to slip over your hand in order to wear it. So I don't see a clasp. These are super cute little flowers. They look like they're maybe artisan made. On silver tone wires, hooks. And then you have the pink with the black swirl natural gemstones. And at the bottom, there's a little blue bead in the center of the flower. Super cute. I'm going to take these out too to show you. So these are pierced, clip back like this. Really pretty polished stone. Beautiful. And I have $5 on these. Selects those. And then more pearls. For some reason, I believe this one's white and these are pink. I can't really tell because of the light. They're on like a gold tone wire. Really cute. Gold tone chain with gold tone hooks. And I'm going to open these up and show you. They're purple, probably amethyst. They are clip-ons. So they have silver on the top. They clip on. And they have this purple stone dangling. Almost looks like a little eggplant. So I have $5 on those. And then these are like a light blue and white stone chips on really nice silver tone wire hooks for $3. More pearls. They're sort of flat with a chain, silver tone chain, and silver tone hooks in good condition. There's some green ones in there, and pink and white. And then we have these blue, I think they're lapis, but I'm not sure. Really cute. on really nice wire hooks. And then these ones have 9.25 backs. And they're just really small chips. There's green and clear for $5. 9.25 hooks on these. I didn't really test these though. I just went with what they say and they were not magnetic. I didn't test any of these, but it does say 9.25 on the hooks. These ones are 9.25 hooks with coral. And you can see like the little imperfections in there. It is real coral. And 9.25 hooks. The hooks are great. Perfect. And this is that druzy. I believe it's the druzy, Druzy, with the gold tone around it. You have the gold tone chain with the gold tone hooks and then a little tiny beads at the bottom. Super cute. Good condition. Most of these look like they've never even been worn. Then you have the red, dark red stones on the silver tone hooks. This is like a cluster of pearls. They kind of like made them look like little flowers or something on silver tone hooks. The hooks are perfect. These ones are brown stones, polished with copper tone wire hooks. And these ones, I don't know what they are. I'm not sure. They're kind of like see-through and clear with some black inside and beautiful silver hooks. Really pretty. Maybe they're quartz, don't know. Another pair of coral earrings, silver tone clip back hooks. And then you have little coral pieces dangling down. And the hooks on these are 9.25. These are beautiful. I love these. I might keep these actually. These are 9.25 hooks with this dark blue polished beads, stones dangling. Probably blue lapis, but I'm not sure. They're blue with black specks. Some white in there too. They're really, really pretty. Okay, and then there's one more bag. There was a lot of earrings in that little bag. I got a lot of these little pearls. These ones are purple. I think they're purple. Let me just see. I think they're like a purplish gray. It's hard to tell with the light, but these are 9.25 hooks and pearls. And here's a pearl with some green little natural stones dangling, and then the cute little butterflies with the little beads on them. Just silver tone hooks on these. And then we have the 9.25 pinkish peach pearls. Copper tone wire hooks with the green gemstone stones, polished natural stones. I was really enjoying this natural elements lot. I'm trying to get more actually. These are two types of different pearls on a silver tone wire hook for $3. These are really pretty. They just have a plain silver disc with these beautiful blue stones up top, and the hooks look like they've never been worn. Beautiful. These ones I didn't put in a bag or anything. I didn't want to squeeze them in a bag, but they're like cluster of pearls with these gold tone hooks like this. Really nice. I think I'm going to put $5 on these ones. And more 925 hooks pearls. Well, these ones are white. There was many, many pearls. These ones are black, longer pearls on silver tone hooks. And these are more pearls. You got white and yellow with this beautiful white polished stone on top. And the hooks might need to be replaced, and that's probably why I put $3. They're not terrible, but they're not the best. So that might be why I put $3 on these. Then you have another 925 hook with these beautiful green stones. More pearls. I think these ones are yellowish. Like a creamy yellow. Not super yellow. These are so pretty. They're on, I think it's silver tone hooks, but it's carved stone. They're like brownish, a bunch of different browns in there, and they're carved. Really pretty. And then these ones are on silver tone hooks with the blue, tiny blue stone. And then you have this bigger, like a brownish green at the bottom. Polished. Very nice. And then the last pair is $3. They're blue stones, polished stones, and the hooks are copper tone. And that's all of the natural, the rest of the natural elements that we did not look at. I'm going to clean that up real quick, and then we're going to get to my thread up box.